Hey everyone, Jamie Lee from More to Games here, and welcome back to part 2 of our Bugha keypad video. Now, my girlfriend and I, we were shopping around when we entered Five Below and where we found this, the Bugha keypad. Now, it was a $5 fine. We thought it would be interesting if we picked it up, compared it to the Razer Tartarus, and tried running some sort of Final Fantasy content with it. Now, we've already done the unboxing video. I will leave that card up here up above in case you want to check that out. But for today's video, we thought it'd be fun if we actually plug it in and try running some sort of Final Fantasy content with this peripheral. But before we get started with the video, if y'all can just go ahead and hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. That will really help this channel grow and reach other people who are also interested in Final Fantasy. So thank you all so much, and let's get started.
That was a completion time of 2 minutes and 12 seconds. was 1 minute and 12 seconds.
So just some last minute thoughts. Although I was able to complete the duty with the Bugha keyboard, it did take me a while to get it. And this is that I've shot this footage maybe about 4 or 5 times already, so I've gotten used to the Bugha one-handed keyboard, but it's still a difficult learning curve for me. I found it really hard to set off abilities and moving at the same time. That being said, it is kind of an unfair advantage to the Razer Tartarus because my HUD layout is set up to maximize that peripheral. Now the Bugha keyboard, I guess these extra keys that I hadn't used or that I wasn't using, I could have customized my HUD layout so that I could just press these buttons and those abilities would set off. One downside that I found, besides the cheap plasticky feel, was there's no letter indication on where your hands need to rest. So several times I was hitting off abilities, and when I would put my hands back at rest, I would put them in the wrong spot and making movement very difficult for me. The Razer Tartarus, on the other hand, I really dig this D-pad, so I'm able to move and set off my abilities with my other fingers at the same time, maximizing my DPS. So I really do prefer the Razer Tartarus, just the form factor, the look factor. I love that my wrist can rest easily on the pad, my palm rests on the palm rest, and there's the little key indications to know where my fingers are supposed to go at rest. Ultimately, the decision is up to you. You have seen video comparison side by side so that you can make the informed decision if you want to go with a $10 gaming peripheral or an $80 gaming peripheral. Either way, I had fun with both devices running this. It was a nice challenge. Let me know what you thought in the comments below on the Bugha one-handed keyboard. And if you're using another device to game, let me know so I can pick up one on Amazon and I can give it a test. One thing that really did help the Bugha one-handed keyboard was my new Corsair Scimitar MOBA mouse. I will leave that unboxing video if you want to check that out. I really dig this mouse and it really helped running that. But thank you all so much for watching. If you have not yet already hit the like button, please do so for the YouTube algorithm. Because of you, this channel gets to grow and reach other people who are also interested in MMORPGs. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week.